Hello, friends. Good evening. Just gonna post stream on my Instagram story and get started. Hello. How are we all doing tonight? Switch keeps timing out. We all keeping warm? It has already snowed here in Ontario. Which I'm not thrilled about, I have to be honest. Alright. Time to lock in. System update. Nah, that's not important. Downloadable content available. Yeah, the DLC is already dropping next month, I think. So, guess I can stream that too when it happens. So, once again, I've been doing a few things off stream. First of all, I changed my hair. I did a side mission that lets you unlock some new hair colors, so now I'm very red and orange coated. And I went with this different hairstyle because I like how it looks better with the balayage. I didn't like the balayage on the long hair because why did it go from like one color to the second color to a third color again? That's not what fucking balayage is. Anyways. And then I also went through and I cleared, as you can see, there are no more side missions. I cleared them all, at least all the ones that are available so far. I think new ones come up, like as you progress the story. And I also went through and, well, I think that's a new wild zone. I don't know if they've been to this one yet. I got all the Pokemon in most of the wild zones. Not this one because I still can't get this fucking Autonote to spawn. And then after we did the last like story stuff, a couple of new wild zones like 12 and 13 came up, so I haven't checked out those ones yet. But yeah, I've just been progressing some kind of like non-main story stuff off stream because that stuff I feel like is probably not as interesting to watch as the story stuff. But in terms of story stuff, we're still right where we left off last time. So now I'm probably gonna have to battle someone else to rank up and then fight more rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Exactly, I played off stream because the hair was calling me again. I just had to change it one more time. I swear this will be the last time. You're really pulling your weight out there, Randy. Thanks. Yeah, well, I'm fucking carrying you, slackers. We did kind of leave the heavy lifting to you again, huh? I love how they, like, acknowledge it. That doesn't make it better. It doesn't mean I forgive you. That's just a natural consequence of someone proving themselves so thoroughly dependable. Through that, and the job sure is getting done, but I wonder, is it really enough to just find and calm down Pokémon after they rogue mega evolve? What do you mean? I'd rather we get at the actual root of the problem, not that we can do that until we know what's causing the rogue mega evolution in the first place. I'm sure Quizartico is following whatever leads they have. If they were, you'd think Vinny would at least keep us in the loop, yeah, considering we're doing his dirty work for him. The fact that he hasn't told us anything probably means they don't know for sure yet either. I bet they'd tell us anything they knew that could come in handy, even if it didn't directly relate to rogue mega evolution. Who do I get to fight now? Ivor, whoever that is. Forgot that was still my picture. Oh, isn't that guy? Oh, it's that Ivor guy from the Fist of Justice. We ran into him by that wild zone in Rouge Plaza, remember? He runs a dojo that teaches karate or something. I bet he's probably killer with fighting types. I believe their dojo is near Jean Plaza. What a relief to know where they are and not have to track them down like we did with Canary. That was such a chore. That chore was a small price to pay for the privilege of meeting Canary. And I don't recall there being any detective work. You simply used the information I had. So Randy, do you have a Challenger's ticket already? That's a good question. I think I do? I don't remember. Why not go pay Ivor a quick visit then? A promotion match right after battling a bunch of rogue Pokemon? That's a lot. Be careful. Well, it's not right after because I was doing a bunch of bullshit in between, but they don't need to know that. Okay, yeah, I do have my Challenger's ticket. So I guess we can go fight that guy. Where is he? Oh, Wild Zone 8. Slept for like 12 hours last night, but I'm still like, I need a fucking nap. Want to go train in the wild, but we're trapped inside of the city. Hey, I remember you. Randy, right? You beat me in a battle right in front of Ivor Sensei that one time. What do you want now? What? You were just rank Y when we battled. You mean you've already reached Sensei's level? Well, I'm sure you'll understand that I have to ask. You did earn a Challenger's ticket, right? Of course you did. So that means your battle skills should be on par with Ivor Sensei's. In which case, I request a bout. Both as my chance to get back at you for beating me last time, and to see how much stronger I've grown since that day. Thank you, I'm going to become the 4th strongest disciple of the dojo for sure. Well, maybe you could aim a little higher than that. We're gonna put in something else that isn't you. You might have me back on the ropes, but I'll prove that the Fist of Justice never flinches. Whoa. Why is he kind of beating my ass? So your strength outshines mine once again. You're just too strong. Does Team MZ have their own dojo with even harsher training than ours, or what? I have to admit that you've really mastered your skills. Here, this seed of mastery is for you. Okay, don't know what that is, but sure. Rare variety of seed. A certain person can help you upgrade your Pokemon's moves into plus moves if given one of these. Okay. I mean, my Pokemon kind of just do that on their own. If you bring me seeds just like that one, I'll help your Pokemon turn their moves into plus moves. But, I have to admit, I have been taking up your time battling and talking about plus moves and all, but the truth is that Ivor-sensei isn't even here. Of course he's not. Neither is his sister Gwyn. It's actually pretty unheard of for both of them to be gone. Oh, okay. He's back. I can't stand a blonde man. Gwyn! Gwyn! Where are you? So she's not here either then? Himbo alert, exactly. That's right, Sensei. I haven't seen her today. Oh, isn't she the one who was at the Canary quiz thing? Oh, you're the trainer who defeated Jose outside Wild Zone 3, no? Wait, don't tell me. You're here to join the Fist of Justice, aren't you? Absolutely not. She's your opponent for your next promotion match, sir. Ah, I see. Well, I don't have a Rotom phone, so I'm afraid I cannot verify any of that right now. I've tried using Rotom phones in the past, but for some reason they always break as soon as I so much as press a finger to them. So I rely on my younger sister Gwyn to handle everything smartphone related. But I haven't seen Gwyn since yesterday. My apologies, Randy. I'm just so worried about my poor sister I can't think of anything else. She's probably off simping over a canary somewhere. I'm heading out again to search for her. I'd be honored if you would face me in battle, after my sister and I are reunited. Now if you'll excuse me. And he's off again. Sensei has stamina and spades, but I don't think I'll have much luck finding Gwyn on his own in a huge city like this. Maybe there's someone he plans to ask for help, though. Someone who's good at finding people? Know anybody like that in Lumiose? A detective, maybe? That sounds right. I think you should help Sensei find his sister. Once he knows where she is, he'll be able to focus on your promotion match. Alright, I guess we have to go to the, Looker Bureau, then. I totally remember where that is. Oh, it's over here. Cookies are now in the oven. Hell yeah. What kind of cookies are you making? And can I have one? Hello there, Randy. What brings you here? Well met once again, Randy. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwyn. Chocolate chip, fuck yeah. But this detective says she cannot help me. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? That would be City Hall. City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has, unique interests, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. I don't like the way that Emma and Esper moved their heads in perfect tandem like that. They're psychically connected? Understood, I'm on it. He just left? If Mimi was feeling better, I could search for his sister using its telepathy. Oh, how convenient that it's not feeling well. Oh well. I could use your help, Randy. We'll be waiting for you in the Joan district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumiose. I love that it plays the Looker theme in here. She canonically Naruto runs. I don't think we should be worried at all. Okay, where's City Hall? Over here? I'm gonna go to this Pokemon Center because I want to heal Greninja. I've had like chills all day. I don't know if it's just because it's like cold as balls. Actually, it's not even that cold. Or if I'm like getting sick or something. I hope I'm not. It doesn't feel like I have a fever or anything. Okay. I need to go up these steps, I guess. Parents really could not have the TV on any louder right now. Rosalie Berry. Oh. Sorry, I get easily sidetracked. This City Hall. Emma, Randy, I looked all over, but Gwen's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about Gwen. Randy, I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. No, don't make me talk to strangers. I'm scared. You got yourself a missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. Thanks, Gramps. Found her. Wow, that was fast. I managed to find an old friend of mine online. Oh. Okay, well, I don't think the Eevee has any information. That's not who I was trying to talk to. The city smells different now after it rains. Is this something to do with all the new Pokemon? Okay. That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. I should have asked her where she got it. Justice. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. Y'all are not helpful. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. Am I actually like, is my character actually like asking anyone anything? Or it's like, are these people just like volunteering this information to me? Can't go inside here, can I? I know lots of useful things, like, it's not nice to throw a tantrum when you lose a battle. They really are baiting you, aren't they? I'm not sure I want to hear that from someone who joins the what? I don't think these people are saying anything relevant. It's only people with this. Oh, hang on. Waiting from the Fist of Justice. Oh, you mean that girl who's always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I hear she often heads to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any leads, Randy? Should check that cafe food truck. Oh, is that the one? That matches what I heard too. Sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood, I'm on it. This is the first time in a while they've made a city so lively. I mean, considering this is the only location in the game, I would hope so. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after them. It is Emma XY. Emma, Randy, there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Yeah, let's ask these former Team Flare grunts. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today? I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl, to go. Ooh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Randy? Possibly Canary? I love how Tarragon was an option. Those two seem like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Didn't go to my son's baseball game because it's Randy Moon Tuesday. No, you should go, you should support your son, not me. Efor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary? You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Randy? Where was it? Pristine construction, eh? I'm on it. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry to Racine Construction too. Come on, Randy. We certainly hope to see you again soon. Okay, on to Racine Construction. They're really setting me all over the city here. Hang on, there's a colorful screw over there. It would seem there's no sign of Gwyn here either. Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling "Where's Gwyn" so loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary, we promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwyn. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy, you're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwyn. Mute it, musclebag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Randy, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I going to heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Randy wins, you should tell us where we should look for Gwyn. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? Bring it on. No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. Yeah, exactly. Streamers lose their pupils when angry. Haven't you guys seen me do that before? So that's a terrible tight matchup. Jesus. Mega evolution time. Fine, I'll mega evolve too. Dude, why do you have fucking fire punch? Pissing me off. Okay. Why is she kind of beating my ass right now? Why? What's happening? Okay, I was pressing the button to target her and like straight up just nothing was happening. I think something got fucked up with the camera. What else? You thrashed my whole team, even Electros, again? Girl, you almost beat me. Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever. You want to know about G-Volt, yeah? Don't call her that. I don't like it. She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game sesh, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard, that G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up, whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. Fountain. Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course, that would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Randy. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwyn's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? I didn't know that these fountains existed. Guess the Clodsir fountain? I think that's a water type, right? Yes, Clodsir is a water type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire type, which makes it weak to water type moves. Great, so we should look for a Clodsir, yes? I'm on it. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumios, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Randy, let's hurry over to the Clawitzer fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait! It's the Clawitzer fountain! What did she say? Blue Sector 8? Oh, right here. Found it. Emma, Randy, I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwyn anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area then? But this must be the right place. There's the Clawitzer fountain, just like Canary told us. Well, Randy, do you think we'll find Gwyn somewhere around here? Fucking, I don't know. You're unsure? We don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwyn be hiding? This place is just an empty square. Let's see, there was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes didn't meet. Yes, of course, the X-axis is horizontal, the Y-axis is vertical, and the Z-axis is depth. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X-axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our Y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwyn. You mean we should go down? Into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be? I'd drink all of it. Drink it. All of it. No, I wouldn't suggest that. So don't you even think about it, Ivor. Well, I have trained my body to accomplish feats such as this. With some effort, I imagine I could. I said no. You'll make yourself sick doing that. Vaporize the water, huh? I suppose a legendary Pokemon might have a fire-type move hot enough to do that. I don't think anything could vaporize this much water, even after extensive training. Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order. Skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha! I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. If you say so. Yes, a perfect solution. Go, Phalanx, use... Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I shall use my martial arts after all, and Randy, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzles to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. A Pokemon that knows Ice Beam. Maybe I already have one? Let's see. I'm pretty sure I have like a Vanillix or something. Or Vanillite. Probably doesn't know Ice Beam, but it can probably learn Ice Beam. Assuming I have a TM for that, which I don't know if I do. Let us see. Fuck no, I don't. Okay. I don't really know what to do then. Let's there like a Pokemon? I suppose that's Snow. What the fuck is it called? Snover? Maybe that would know it. Sure, we're going to fucking Wild Zone 12 then, I guess. Right. How? It's not even it. I don't think I've been in this one at all yet. Very fitting for the current weather where I am. Oh yeah, I got the shiny Mareep from the one side mission. Couldn't you just teach Ice Punch to the guy? He wanted to punch the fountain after all, yeah. Still no Ice Beam, I fear. But like, will it learn Ice Beam if I level it up? Hold on, I need to Google some things. Okay. No, it does not learn Ice Beam. I don't think. Yeah, only by TM. But like, I don't know where you get the TM for that in this game. I suppose I could look that up. Where to get... Nope. Get Ice Beam... TM. Oh, apparently it's in the TM is apparently in this wild zone, so... I guess we'll, like, around and get stuff. I fully was not paying attention. What did I just pick up? I got distracted by that go-goat. I don't know, because TM ones are like a different color, right? They're like a fucking yellowy color. Oh, scary. Stop killing me. What just happened? Oh, is it the battle zone active? I forgot it was almost nighttime. Okay, well at least that, like, reset things. That I think that's it in there, actually. At least I reset things so the alpha's not, like, trying to kill me anymore. There it is. Alright, get me the fuck out of here. Alright. Guess we can teach that to the Snorunt. Aw, thank you, Kenny, for the donation. I'm glad that I'm slowly becoming your favorite YouTuber. I'm playing this on Switch 1. I do not have a Switch 2. Ice beam, there we go. I suppose I could have taught it to a guy I already have, but whatever. Are TMs single use in this? I forget because they keep changing it. Like between games, I mean. I don't know if TMs are single or infinite use anymore. They're not single use? That's good. Sorry, I have like a piece of skin on my lip. Pausing the stream to pick at my lips. You know how it is. Okay. My thoughts on Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? I mean, if you mean the book, then I haven't read it, but I do like Blade Runner, and I do also like Blade Runner 2049. How am I liking the game so far? I kind of have mixed feelings. Like, there's parts of it that I do really enjoy, but then there's, frankly, parts of it that are kind of annoying and that I don't love. TM moves just don't get the plus move boost, but you can use them anytime. Okay. Well, I could smash water with my bare fists. Yeah, I was trying to talk to Emma, though. Looks like you brought a Pokemon that can use Ice Beam. Well done. Now then, freeze the water in that fountain. Okay. Nope, not that. Not that. No, the fucking fountain. The fountain. Marvelously done, Randy. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Dude, what if it melts? It's probably too warm. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head in too, Randy. A small while back. The sewers. Instead of the Paris catacombs, we've got the Lumio sewers. Not quite as sexy, I'm afraid. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here? Wild Pokemon, you say? But will Gwyn be safe down here then? That's why we're trying to find her. Understood. I'm on it. This guy totally is a himbo, and I kind of am here for it. Wall to wall with Marowak skulls, exactly. There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwyn, Randy. Watch out for wild Pokemon. Got a Noibat. I can catch him. Aw, he's kind of cute, even though he's trying to kill me. Yay. Anyways. There's another one. Eating protein-packed pasta with vodka sauce right now. Fuck, I love vodka sauce. There you are, Randy. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going farther in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No, destroying public property. Randy, let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. Which area do you want to check? We're doing detective work, lads. We're not very good at it, evidently. So there's no clever way to open this door, then? I guess we'll just have to find the key. Why the fuck would the key be down here? Probably with someone. You might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't even make an educated guess. Oh. How convenient. Well, that Pokémon had some keys. That was a clef key, right? Let's go after it. Sorry, I forgot that sentient keys exist in this universe. It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us open up that lock back there. Then I shall go on ahead and catch it. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds over 100 miles per hour, Jesus Christ. This does unfortunately mean there is a chance of Klefki being knocked out as it's caught. That's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not in ancient Hisui, you know. We didn't even do that in ancient Hisui. I would know, I was there. This also raises some concerns about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Anyway, I think we can safely leave this matter to Randy. Here, feel free to use these Ultra Balls. Alright, now catch that Klefki. Don't tell me what to do. Can I just do it, or do I have to, like, battle him? Don't forget, we don't want to just knock it out. We want to catch that Klefki. Key jangling noises. Nice catch. I feel I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, no? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. We're counting on you, Klefki. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Huh, I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we are truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there is no guarantee that said key could even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be opened thanks to my power. Justice Punch! Okay. Fave Evangelion character? Ray. With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. We should Naruto run after him. Klefki was too stunned to speak, exactly. Oh, I can't just run into that water. This fucking gas slayer trying to kill me. Fuck. How do I get over there? Oh. Word. Did you both see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokémon. It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwyn has as her partner. I honestly did not see the Chandelure because I was reading the chat. It looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. And no sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost-type Pokémon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwyn's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwyn is. A keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Randy. I mean, I'll search it while you guys are probably just gonna stand there. What's this say? I can't read Pokemon. Ah yes, I should have noticed these 3 crates that are very clearly a different color from all the rest of them. We've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. And punch through this wall. Dude, you're compromising the structural integrity of the entire city. Oh. That's odd. I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through it without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be? The wall is an illusion. The wall wasn't real in the first place, so someone, or something, conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwyn is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing ahead, Randy. What? The chill I felt when passing through it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so, though we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lubios. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be the happier for it. Randy, look there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwyn's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwyn. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone was behind Gwyn's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Randy. There she is. Gwyn! We've found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? That's right, in a way. There is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwyn was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwyn. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind this whole case. I thought we already, knew that. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you, Randy. Of course you will. Are we doing this? I'm going to win. So you'll all leave me in peace. Strength is power, strength is justice. God damn it. The Pokemon shine with justice. My justice wasn't wrong. I simply lacked power. Well fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you. You know these two, Gwyn? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Lumios. And Randy is a member of Team MZ. She's also the reigning Canary Quiz Whiz. I see. And what did you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor, and once you start battling in the ZA Royale, you don't stop, even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I am the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It is an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelure, one of the Klefki, to help me hide down here. That way, you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come and find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Randy. It's true then? Randy is my opponent for my next promotion match? See for yourself. The screen's facing the wrong way. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for our bout. I hope you will all excuse me. A Mega Magikarp would go kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie. Honestly. I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should have let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all the barriers and tricks the Pokemon helped put up. I found this place when I was very young. It was here that I met Chandelure, though it was only a Litwick back then. The Ghost-type Pokemon let me come and go as I please, so I visit on occasion. I love the quiet down here, and the dark. Doesn't it smell, though? Well, now that Ivor knows about this place, I suppose you'll need to find a new hiding spot. We should head back for now. This may be your favorite spot, but it's not exactly fit for long-term residence, let's say. Of course. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle? Please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwyn, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Randy. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to the Justice Dojo. It was a goth sister running from her jock brother. Exactly. Okay. It's great, man. I'm trying to fucking fly here. Oh, actually, I guess I should heal before I do that. I don't know why I went to this Pokemon Center. The other one was clearly closer. Before I forget once again, I think my guys can learn some different moves. Okay, never mind. There weren't as many new moves that they could learn as I thought there were. Hang on, I'm stealing y'all's items. At last you've arrived. Gwyn has made her feelings on the matter clear, but even so, I must grow stronger. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokémon in this city, then Pokémon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. And for both sides to enjoy those freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Randy, shall we begin our match? There are places in life you cannot reach without climbing over strong opponents to get there. Strength is power, strength is justice. defeat. How incredibly unjust. Yippee. Rank D now. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Understood. It's true that I act before I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together? Out of the question. You're the elder of us and the master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Randy my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept this small gift from me. It was a good match, Randy. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me. And now, there's probably gonna be more rogue megas that I have to battle. Wow, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who'd have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues in a missing persons case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. Takes a drag on cigarette. X and Y, huh? Haven't heard that name in years. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet, and finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. You mean like how people in Pokémon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share? It could be that. Or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Something the matter? Nah, it's nothing. But I should be asking you what's the matter, Naveen. Why won't you just try the croissant curry already? That won't be happening. While I admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, that's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. You thought X and Y was about a dude called Kyle. What? Wow, it's the first time I've slept in like a week. Old teen drama show called Kyle XY. Oh, I don't think I've heard of that one. Good morning. No sign of Urbane or Lita just yet. At last, I have been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. Performance sneakers, okay. Think nothing of it. I got them as thanks for a sewing project, and they're not my size. Hey, Urbane! Do you know where Urbane is? Not here. He must have headed out earlier to be his helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently he borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now to this scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even a rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Bro just fucking got in debt to the mob, also he could promote this fuck-ass hotel that has 0 customers. Hello, this is Randy, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z? That's not me. Please, no need to play dumb. Let's not waste each other's time. Now, I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate. Did he give them my fucking number? And I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Urbane borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Urbane has been working so hard to bring in new customers. Not hard enough, clearly, because I don't think there are any. Y'all remember Carl Squared? Yes, I do remember Carl Squared, actually. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office. You'll find it in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that call about? Girl, it was on speakerphone. You could hear it. What? So it wasn't just me they called? They even tracked down your number, Randy? Are they like holding Urbane hostage and like torturing him for information? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Urbane didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest on the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Dude, that's just like your average bank. The hotel will be mailed Urbane's finger soon, yeah. Don't worry, Floette, we'll get Urbane out of this mess somehow. If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ, especially since they've called 2 of us now. I can't get a hold of Urbane. Hey, Randy? If they already know where to find all of us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Thanks. I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we're counting on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seem disreputable, yet I've not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. We got loan sharks in Pokemon before GTA 6. The number of wild zones is increased. Whoops. Is that so? And I've got new missions. I can't zoom out any more than that. Oh, yeah, there's a wild zone 14 and 15 now. Nice. Alright, well, I guess we gotta go over here. Sheesh, everything about the Rust Syndicate has a threatening aura, right down to their building. What is this guy's facial expression? We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Hey, looks like we've got visitors. Why are we only just now meeting the evil team of this game when we're like fucking almost done the game? Huh? What do you want? Got business with the Rust Syndicate? Ooh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. Hi, this is my grandpa AZ. He's 16 feet tall and has every disease. And he's 3,000 years old, don't forget that. Talk about losing face. What? I lost? Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a guard, see? Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pulling a win on your end either. My grandpa A.Z. Oppenheimer, who created the Pokemon world, Duke. He's running a hotel now. Yeah. My battle was much closer. I lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing out in front of our organization, a place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Oh, is this like Vinny's evil twin? Now who are our guests? Mr. Felipe. Standing guard isn't just busy work, it's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Felipe. What brings you to our humble office today? Oh, then you must be Randy. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our guards so thoroughly and heartlessly? What? I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves, but it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. Well, I want to heal first. Oh, I did not mean to take a screenshot. So, how about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle, I do like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rust Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I wouldn't want to leave you with a false optimism about how business with us goes. Are we mega evolving again? Mega Skarmory really does look like that one Bigfoot bird meme. Okay, once again I was just pressing moves and fuck all was happening. Boot too big for his goddamn feet. Your feet too big for your goddamn body. I see. Your Pokémon are a little stronger than I expected. Wow, these mob bosses are so kind. They heal my Pokémon for me. Very impressive. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I have taken the liberty of healing your Pokémon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Why does he have, like, tusks? Come on, Randy. We should head in after him. I'll just come in here and steal all your shit, don't mind me. The atmosphere in the office is tense. Apparently this is the only speed I can walk at it here. I'm holding the joystick all the way up. Into the elevator, please. Wait here, please. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? They are the kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Urbane, eh? He's too good to come himself? Girl, I don't know where he is. But tell me, Felipe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? We're supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss, they're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal. Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry, can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbeau. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Felipe there shoved it on me. Your talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Ah, enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on those sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said, though, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, who knows what may happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Urbane's place because we couldn't get a hold of him. To be honest, though, we're not sure why he came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I'd interpret your friend Urbane's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. He's such a caring boy, after all. Fill them in, Felipe. This whole deal began when I encountered Urbane out helping people in the city. He was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked him if there was any way we could help in return, as thanks, of course. He mentioned that the hotel he was helping out at was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Urbane was rather enthusiastic about the idea. He mentioned needing some funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan him 100,000 Pokédollars for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone that the interest is already up to 1,000,000 Pokédollars now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions when finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if he made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so he could pay us back in full the very next day. Is Urbane fucking stupid? What? But his videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky if one of them broke even 10 views. They're certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned him, you know. I straight up asked him, "Are you sure? You're not a pro. Can you really make a video that good?" I told him he shouldn't be overpromising. But he did. So what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? Flee the city? Aw, poor us. It sounds like we're never going to get our money back, Felipe. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 100,000 Pokédollars that Urbane borrowed between him and us. That way, you two only have to deal with all the extra interest he accrued. Okay, which is way more than the actual loan, what the fuck? How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Urbane hanging over your head can't be fun, and I doubt you can cough up the money anyway. So I've got a proposal for you. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well, and I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? Ah, no. I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you a deal here. Out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokémon showdown. Pokémon showdown mentioned? Every single one of us. So what do you say? I assume you'll accept. No. What's that? Yes, we accept. Now that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much will we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. But look on the bright side. These jobs will all be for the benefit of the city. Just do your best and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Urbane has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. I bet Randy has that money in the wallet right now. I don't know if I quite have 1,000,000 Pokédollars. Phew. I'm so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Guess now we know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Urbane is such an idiot. But I guess I can't be that mad when I know he was doing it all to help AZ. Hey, would you clear out already? I've got cleaning to do. As if we'd want to stay here another second. Come on, Randy, let's head back to Hotel Z. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive, thank goodness. Aw, thanks, Floette. Sweet of you to worry about us. Floette was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. You can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumors said. So what do we do next? We can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get a hold of Urbane either. For the moment, I guess we should start by figuring out our next steps the Team MZ way. That's right, it's strategy meeting time. Okay, let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic, how are we going to handle the Rust Syndicate's orders? Or maybe I should be asking, how do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Shouldn't we try and find out all we can about Urbane's debt, for starters? If I could, I would, but what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where he is? Surely he'll make his way back to the hotel eventually. Oh, look who decided to show up. Hey, why are we having a strategy meeting? I haven't gotten any word from Vinny. Or Bane. What did you go and take out a sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, that. Yeah, I did borrow some funds to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot. But it wasn't a ton or anything. Nothing worth getting worked up about. Oh, for sure. Just a little 1 million Poké dollars in interest. No worries, right? Nah, come on. There's no way. I read all the terms when I borrowed the money. Oh man, there's some really fine print about interest. You'd have to zoom in to even find it. Well, that's awfully sneaky. But if it's there in print, I'm afraid they've got us over a barrel. Hold on, Vinny's calling. Hey Vinny, got more Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Yeah, please go ahead and send us the info like always. This is gonna be a lot to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate's jobs. What are you talking about? The Rust Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course, but now some of us are also stuck working for them until they pay your they say your stupid interest's paid off. Seriously? I don't know how all this happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. I guess I'll just add these rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. According to Vinny's report, you've got another 3 locations with Pokemon that are probably gonna Rogue Mega Evolve. First, looks like there's a Mawile in Sector 6 of the Magenta District. Then we've got a Barbaracle in Sector 5 of the Blue District. And lastly, an Ampharos in Sector 6 of the Rouge District. Let's split up who goes where again, then we can each figure out the details of our targets later. Hope you're still good with going around and helping on all 3, Randy. So today's first mission, handling the Mawile that's going rogue in Magenta Sector 6. Urbane, you can go. Second mission, helping the Barbaracle in the sewers of Blue Sector 5. I'll be there. He doesn't seem to give a fuck about people having to pay his interest. Yeah, exactly. Urbane is sketchy. I never liked this guy. I got a bad feeling about him from day 1. And third mission, taking care of the Ampharos in Rouge Sector 6. This one will be on a rooftop, apparently. Naveen, go check it out. I'll help however I can. Sorry, Randy, I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon for now, okay? I think I'll do the Barbaracle first. Just, I guess, in the sewers. Urbane got you in the hotel and the gang without having to know what you're into. Yeah. I don't think that's the right way. Alright, how do I get into these sewers? Come on. Where's G? Why are these people just like standing in the water with their shoes on? What? Eyes, aim for the eyes. Those were my brother's last words? It's rather, ominous. We. Okay, I guess it's sort of like right underneath me then. Is there like only one way to get into the sewers? Like the way that I did before? Wait, no, this isn't even the same thing, it's just the Mawile. Dude, I got so lost. Ugh. Okay. Can I not, like, put a pin or something so that, like, I actually know where I'm going? I guess I gotta go down here? There she is. Oh, so how do I get over there? Do I like break this somehow? Ah. I guess this Barbaracle is our light at the end of the tunnel here. I wonder how many Binacle make up a Mega Barbaracle. Though I guess what we should be thinking about is how to handle this battle. Barbaracle becomes rock and fighting type. Oh. Well, that's fine. Why does it kind of look like it's gonna like do a dance or something? Why can't I not? Why can't I? Oh, fuck. Bitch, why are you crouching again? Where is it? Fuck. Okay, well. What are any of you guys talking about? Is this a pacifist run? What do you mean? No, don't reset all damage. Are you fucking kidding me? Be here all night. Okay. Can this fucking pineapple hop off my dick, maybe? Cool. So this is how it's gonna be, I guess. The girl from MZ Gang does a TikTok dance before the battle? Yeah, like, time and place, Lita. there's like straight up just no way for me to like 100% fully dodge that attack. And I know the idea is you're supposed to stop it from charging up, but like I don't know what to tell you. I can't do that if I'm not Mega Evolved and can't use any plus moves, which I can't right at the fucking start. Slow Meganium? Slow bitch? I pressed the buttons wrong. Oh my god, stop, for the love of God, stop crouching! Like, why? Sometimes I'm pressing the buttons to get Meganium to lock onto it, and then it's like, nah, I don't feel like it, actually. Ah, fuck. We're cooked, God! Okay. Oh, fuck. What did the trick? I'm half dead here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's fucking right up my ass. Terrible time for you to start doing that, quite frankly. Dude, what mega power? I don't even see it though. Oh, my guy's just fully dead, but I just have no guys on the field anymore. Oh, stop. Chat, I think we might be cooked. We might be cooked and also chopped. I don't even know where even is it. Oh. No, I don't want it. Okay. Can you just attempt it indefinitely, or do you have like a set number of attempts? I don't remember what it was in Legends Arceus. You just use the gun item on Barbaracle? Yeah, I wish I could. Arugula. I'm not getting shit done without Arugula. Oh fuck, okay, hang on. I'm pressing the buttons and it's not working because Arugula's targeting the wrong fucking Pokemon. Sorry, I start singing when things are going badly. Alright. Can we get... No, we can't use more plus moves. Or whatever, it's fine. I didn't want to use plus moves anyways. Where's the Mega Power? I grip the controller really hard when I'm doing these, so I like accidentally am pressing the crouch button every 2 seconds. I'm just pressing the random fucking buttons. Half the time. Can't do anything because Arugula is too fucking slow. But why can't I? No. Why can't I target it? It only will let me target the fucking Binacle. Surely that's not an intended feature of the game. Game Freak, I'm so sorry, but like something about this is not working. Did you... once again I'm asking, did you play test these battles? There's things here that, like, there's rules here that were not explained. Like, why can I not use a plus move when it seems like I should be able to use a plus move because there's stuff in my plus meter. But then I'm pressing the plus button and nothing's happening. Pressed an attack, but I don't know that that attack was actually carried out, so... Well, we got there in the end. Never mind that it took like 3 different attempts. Great job, Randy. Oh, Zygarde's bitch ass is here again. Yeah, it was totally the first try. If Mega Power continues to overflow and saturate this city, do you not fear that every Pokémon in Lumiose may succumb to rogue Mega Evolution? I would expect nothing less from one of those whom Zygarde sees potential in. There is something you should know. This disaster of Mega Power spilling forth over Lumiose, I have reason to believe it began at much the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower. Its construction, once again, is the root of all the evils in society. This suggests that Quizartico Inc. has some connection to what is happening. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumiose. It intrigues me, and it bothers me none. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city, a more beautiful world. For that, I am counting on your help, until we meet again. It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming up in all this, huh? AZ was worried about it too, wasn't he? Before the renovation started, Prism Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb up. Shit, there was even a gym in there. I wonder if they closed it down because they're trying to hide something. Oh, before I forget, let me heal Arugula and our other hard-working Pokémon. Now when I can just fucking go do that myself. Ugh, I hate that we're just standing in water with our boots and socks on. Ugh. Alright, well, I don't know if I can mentally and emotionally handle doing the other rogue Mega Pokemon battles today, so that might have to be a next time thing. So we will save our progress. And thank you for joining me today. Yeah, I will try and stream again soon. I think we're getting close to the end of the story part of the game, so yeah. All right. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.